On the day he told an interviewer he is expelling more than 700 U.S. diplomats from Russia, President Vladimir Putin reviewed the Russian fleet at a Navy Day parade. Putin reviewed a parade of military vessels in Russia's second city, St. Petersburg, today. Putin congratulated Navy officers and sailors on board military vessels before the parade on the Neva River. Putin told a Russian TV interviewer the United States will have to cut its staff in Russia by 755 under new sanctions from Moscow. In the interview, Putin said he ordered the move in response to the U.S. Senate's approval of new sanctions on Russia. The United States has sent two B-1 bombers over the Korean peninsula in a show of force against the North. That's part of the administration's response to recent North Korean missile tests. NBC's Janice Mackey-Frayer has the latest on reaction to tests from Seoul, South Korea.
The U.S. flew two B-1B bombers early today that met up with fighter jets from Japan and South Korea. They all performed a low pass over Osan Air Base before the U.S. bombers returned to Guam. As well, the U.S. confirming the successful test of anti-missile defense systems in Alaska. There have been a series of tests recently, all meant to fortify the coast against any potential threat from North Korea. This is all coming in the 48 hours since North Korea tested its latest long-range missile that experts believe could reach major cities in the United States. The concern, of course, is the lack of any clear U.S. strategy, and that's creating anxiety here in Asia, where allies appear to be concerned that America might not be there to back them. South Korea says it has entered talks to acquire stronger missiles, and it's also ordered the quick deployment of the anti-missile defense system that the government suspended in May. As well, Japan says it's going to add to its missile defenses. All of this, of course, will infuriate China, which has already been reluctant to help the U.S. rein in the North. And diplomacy certainly not helped by those tweets by President Trump, where he openly and publicly tried to shame China into doing something. So as ever, there is anxiety in Northeast Asia and no clear strategy to deal with it.
Marijuana in California is booming, but is it booming too much? What's happening with all that extra weed? Up next.